Hello everyone, my name is Viable Karma. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Ghosts video. We've got a TDM on Overlord using the FAD or the FAD, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And apologies for not posting a video as quick as I wanted to. I like doing them sort of twice, 3 times a week, but a lot of things I've sort of been doing, work, and moved my whole room around as well. So I've actually got a different desk. A more efficient desk in a way because it's a lot smaller, but you can actually move about in my room now because with the had this massive corner desk and you literally have to kind of jump over the bed to get on the other side of the room, and you couldn't sit down, you couldn't have a desk chair, you had to sit in the corner of the bed, and you used to kind of, when you lean forward, when you're playing sort of Minecraft or like editing or anything really, or just sitting there recording, because I record with a headset, not like a headset with a mic, not a mic on its own. You just kind of get like achy back and things, but now I've got like a swivelly chair, new desk. It's still got the essentials on there, like the coaster, a cup holder, all my filing, for hide my identity and bank statements and things. The 3DS XL, because yes, I do like to play the Nintendo 3DS XL. It's a red one, in case you were wondered. All the standard things, lamp, Argos book. I do like to look in the Argos book. But no, that's pretty much what I've been doing. So, yeah, I hope you are enjoying the video so far. And I knew that guy. I knew if I put my dog out, my dog will get him. Because if I try and risk it with sort of half health, I'm going to die. But I am actually loving the FAD. I have actually I have prestiged again now. So I think I'm 3rd prestige. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know. I think when you prestige the first time, so that's when you're technically on 2nd prestige. I think that's 1. I always get them mixed up. I don't know if 1 to 2. Yeah, I think I'm prestige 3, but I could be prestige 2. Probably it will be prestige 2, but I like the prestiging on this game because you don't have to sort of unlock everything with levels. You do with like the perks and things, but you just buy whatever gun you want with the squad points. And because like when you get to a certain like prestige, I found it at the end of like prestige 2 or prestige 1, I'll keep saying things like that I had sort of over 400, 500 squad points. So every time I prestige, I can just buy all the weapons that I like standardly use, and then it's the same scenario, for next prestige. So I think I've always got good weapons, but then you get sort of terrible perks. But that's kind of how you play the game. But when I prestiged, I picked. When you pick sort of what you want the starting classes to be, I picked one. I'm not even sure what it is, but it comes with like all the silent ones, like Deadeye, all the stealthy perks. And I tend to not really use the stealthy perks, so I kind of hate it. So I need to wait until I unlock a lot more decent perks, like Sight of Hand, the faster aiming, hardline, all the sort of standard perks I use, in order for my games to actually progress. Because at this stage, they're kind of, I'm getting the same sort of average sort of 20 kills and like 6-7 deaths, and I want to get better than that. But I also did post a video, if you want to check that out. It's just called Call of Duty blah blah blah, but it's called Live Commentaries. And what I'm going to try and do is record live commentaries by excuse me, by hoping that I don't just put random words into a sentence and hope that's right. I will try and actually make some sense and play decent games, because I know that I literally have to be kind of, I call it in the zone. I literally just sit there, quietly focus. Sometimes I use the headset. I mean, most of the gameplays you see, in case you wonder why I kind of run past people, if you notice I do that, it's because I don't play with a headset that often. So I don't tend to like listen out where people are. I should do, but I've got like a USB headset. This is what I use to record. It's like an ozone one. It's kind of like red and got loads of lights on it. And I can't believe I missed that stab. Anyway, back on the conversation. I plug it into my Xbox and no sound comes out. I don't know even if I need to plug it into the TV, because I know my TV doesn't have like I don't think it has a USB port, so I don't know how it works. So what I'd have to do for live commentaries is record my voice via plugging it into the computer, and although I have a headset on, still try and play Call of Duty by listening to the sound through the TV. And to me that sounds like it's not the right way to do it, because I'm technically... Is that my iPod? Have you heard my iPod go off? It's because I play Heyday on my iPod. Mum kind of got me into it, and apparently my milk is ready to be collected. And that's not a euphemism. Right, so I'm up here, and I'm 15-4 to start off with. And technically, I kind of like... You may get bored of the content you see, because they are the sort of same old maps that you see kind of every time. It's because it's probably for everyone, but when I'm playing COD, that I noticed that there's a certain amount of maps that I do like well on, and there's maps that just don't work for me, or just don't work in my favour. And you'll probably... It's like is it Fog or Bog? Fog, I think. I always get it mixed up with the Call of Duty 4 map. I think that was Bog, so this is Fog. I just don't seem to get good kills, like a kill death ratio on there at all. Don't seem to get like many kills. I always get a ton of deaths, so you probably don't really tend to see that much footage. But unlike Bayview and that, I really do like Bayview, and I really do like Ignition. The other two are they're just kind of alright. They're not anything amazing, but you'll see content for that in the near future. Hopefully when I do live commentaries, because that will be hopefully fun. It'll probably be entertaining for you to watch, of me sort of shouting at people, even though they can't hear me, which is kind of what I do. Not like abusively, but you probably will hear that. Excuse me again. So 18-5 is not the best sort of kill death ratio, but I can't really complain. It's not too bad. And apologies as well if you can hear the squeaky chair. I'm trying to make it squeak. Just think it needs a bit of sort of WD-40 on there. It'll be fine. Really comfy chair actually. It's like... It's one of those chairs. It's like a spinny chair with like the wheels and everything. Sit at my new sort of desk. Well, it's not a new desk, because it's an old desk which I put in the loft. Got it out and thought, I can actually sit and move around my whole bed now. So I've got a big double bed. While I was watching sort of TV and that, and look at that distance there. Come on, I don't know if I got the other guy. I was pretty gutted, because I thought I'd be able to pick them both off, but at the moment we know there's 3 kills left. 22-5, not too bad, from 17-5. So I haven't died yet. I've got 2 more kills for a dog. Gets the 1. This pretty much is the end of the game now. I was going up here hoping to get a ton of kills, but someone nicked the last kill and got it. But I do appreciate you all watching my video. Subscribe if you like the content, or like this video to support it. And yes, so stay tuned for more videos, hopefully live commentaries. And my name is Viable Karma, and I'll see you guys on the next video.